Hey guys, I wanted to update you on some more information that's been released from Lee Roth regarding this Easter egg that's going on Zombies in Spaceland with the soul jar and also the main quest. Lee Roth has been doing a few interviews with people talking about the map and giving some hints about some of the Easter eggs. In one interview, and I made a video about it, but I'll just briefly explain that somebody had asked him about the main Easter egg quest, and he said when you finish it, you're going to get some narrative that's going to help drive the story and also give you some backstory. So it got us all excited that, hey, we might actually get a cutscene here, and there's nothing like that. When you finish the alien boss fight and kill the UFO, like nothing happens like that. But he had stated that yeah, we would hear some kind of dialogue or see something to give us some more information. Also, you pick up a piece of the soul key when you finish it, and there's been somebody that was able to actually go in and create what's going to happen with the soul key. It goes into the front of the jar, and there are 4 other slots that something else is supposed to go in. And it made me think, well, we got to get this piece of the soul key inside the jar. Maybe then we'll get some kind of narrative or backstory. But in a recent interview that Lee Roth did, he basically said that we're done with the main Easter egg quest, and this piece of the soul key, can't do anything with it yet. We've got to go play the other maps and obviously collect the other pieces before we can put it in the jar and open it. I'll let you guys listen to that part of the interview. The audio is really bad, but you can hear basically what he's saying.
The main core boss Easter egg has been completed by quite a few people, which is exciting to see. So people have collected the piece of the soul key. People have experienced fighting the giant spaceship that's hanging out on the side of Polar Peak. And people have defeated the alien Grey, which is really cool to see happen.
Are there any big secrets left?
There are definitely secrets left. We bury stuff deeper than people can even imagine. Now, have they figured out the main quest in this map? People have. But we also want to build things where, maybe you get something in this map, and you gotta keep it because you need something else. You might need it later.
Okay, so clearly he's talking about the soul key here, like the piece of it that we picked up. We're going to be just collecting it, and then we're going to be able to use it later. So that's good to know that at least we don't have to run around trying to figure out what to do with it. We're not even going to be able to use it right now. As far as narrative and backstory that he said we're supposed to hear, there could be some kind of link to this quote that you hear from David Hasselhoff. Now, I've never been able to get it to happen, and I don't know of anybody else. There's one video that I've seen where this guy finished the main Easter egg, and you could hear David Hasselhoff saying, yay, you've picked up the soul key, and started to talk a little bit more about Willard Wyler. I'll let you listen to that.
You did it! The soul key is your one-way ticket out of Spaceland. But know this was only the first stop on Willard Wyler's Film Festival of Horrors. But I've got faith. I know you'll see it through to the end. Best of luck, my friends. It's been my pleasure to serve you as your DJ for this cosmic adventure. Cosmic Tunes Radio. Signing off.
Yeah, it's really weird. He sounds like he's wanting to meet the characters on the outside of the park or something. And also, he sounds like he's leaving. He's like, I'm signing off. See you later. It's like, is he leaving or something? I don't know, but we've not been able to hear this audio. The guy in this game was playing as David Hasselhoff. But still, I've finished the main Easter egg quest with David Hasselhoff, playing his character. I've still not heard it, so we're trying to figure out how to make this happen. Also, Lee Roth had done an interview earlier today, and he told us a little bit more about the Pack-a-Punch room floor and let us know that yes, there is indeed an Easter egg on the roller coaster, and I'll talk more about that at the end. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this Pack-a-Punch room floor. In the recent interview, he spoke about the floor and said, look really closely. This says words, basically. And I don't think he knows that we've already deciphered it. And it talks about Mephistopheles and how you want to give yourself over to him, sell your soul to him, and he's going to grant your innermost desires. Lee Roth also went on to say that the Pack-a-Punch room floor basically describes the whole backstory to what's going on in their zombies mode. Also, in one of Willard Wyler's profiles, it talks about how he sold his soul to the devil so he could have a successful movie career. Now that Lee Roth has confirmed that the Pack-a-Punch room floor is what the story's based on, then it makes sense that in the soul jar is where Willard Wyler's soul is, and we have to collect all the pieces from all the different maps perhaps to come back and ultimately destroy him. Once you open the soul jar, we might be able to extract his soul and kill him in some way, and then these characters can escape whatever he's trying to put them through. Another thing he said in this interview that I was really happy to hear is that there is an Easter egg still on the roller coaster that we haven't discovered. And I had made a couple of videos where I was going on and on about how I thought it was going to be one of the steps to the Ghost and Skulls Easter egg, because there were skulls on the wall and they told us to pay attention to the graffiti, and it says like Roller Coaster of Doom, and it's got all these little skulls in the words. Well, come to find out, it has nothing to do with it. But today's interview, he said that basically you need to ride the roller coaster, you need to just unload your gun at these ice monsters' eyes. And I don't know if you have to shoot the targets also, but yeah, these ice monsters have like big yellow eyes, and he said you have unlimited ammo, so just unload your gun and shoot them as much as you can. I'll let you guys listen to that part of the interview right now.
Did you guys ever pay close attention to those eyes?
They look pretty familiar.
Those guys? Pay close attention to the eyes on those guys. And notice you have unlimited ammo, so you can let the gun fly in here.
Also, I believe he tried to put on some glasses before he got on the ride, but they got knocked off by a zombie before he could get into the roller coaster car. So it might be worth just wearing the glasses just in case it's a part of it. I believe there are 3 skulls that are going to show up inside of this roller coaster area, and it'll be the pixel skulls. One's going to be inside of a fire, the other's going to be on a wall, and the third one is going to be on the side of a roller coaster car. I also think this might be tied in with the main Easter egg, or at least the Ghost and Skulls Easter egg. Like, you do Ghost and Skulls, you do the roller coaster, and you also do the main Easter egg, and you're going to get some kind of different outcome or some type of benefit, a lot like the Ghost and Skulls gave you all perks. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. I honestly have no idea, but I would suggest that you wear the glasses and then, ride the roller coaster, shoot all of the ice monsters' yellow eyes, ride it again, and look for 3 pixel skulls and shoot those as well. And I swear, I have tried this a lot already. I've shot the ice monsters' eyes. I've not seen anything show up. So maybe you do have to do the Ghost and Skulls first, or the main Easter egg first, because yeah, what I've tried so far has not worked. Also wanted to let you guys know that the crates are being put together right now and they're about to start shipping. Here's what the crate actually looks like. It's really nice. And here are the keychains. I really love the keychains. They turned out really well. They're good quality. They're like really heavy metal. So I think you guys are gonna like these. And I don't want to show you guys like everything. I want some things to be a surprise, and I'm definitely looking forward to your unboxing videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next video.